What's Gucci? What's poppin'? How's everybody's day going? It's your boy David. This is gonna be my first YouTube video, so I'm gonna be doing a Q&A. Just for everybody can get to know me. So I'm just gonna give you a little story before I start this Q&A. So my name is David Nichols. I live in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Fucking sucks. I don't know why I did this. I'm 16 years old and I'm gay. And I am happy with my life. But yeah, so let me just hop right into this because I ain't got all day. And I don't got my life's dwindling down by the second. What was your longest relationship you've been in? My longest relationship was 5 years. It was with a girl. Her name's Betty Quinn, and I love her to death. That is my boo to this day. If any boy, any girl would ever try to hurt her or try to jump her, just know you're going to be catching these hands right along with hers because ain't nobody going to touch her, because that's my babes. Like, that's my ride. What do you like in guys? What are you attracted to guys? My attraction to guys would probably have to be either, there's a lot of reasons. For one, I'm with you because you're a guy. Don't act like a bitch. That's my job. I wear the makeup. I twerk. I do all that. Point blank period. Don't be like me. Because I don't like a copycat. Because for one, I will pull up on copycats because I don't like them. For two, be funny. Like, be hilarious. Like, be yourself around me because I don't like fake people. I don't fuck with fake people. They get cut off easily. Oh, my eyes. And be respectful. Like, if we had a family gathering, or you meeting my parents, or you meeting somebody in my family, or just something like that, be respectful. Don't be fake. Like, be yourself, but then don't be, like, too extra. And it's hot in here. What's your favorite memory in life so far? My favorite memory in life so far would have to either be when I went to Washington, D.C. with my grandmother and her fiance, or / her boyfriend. I don't know what they are yet, because I don't really talk to that side of my family. But either that or Cedar Point. When I went to Cedar Point in 8th grade with my school, which love that. And still have all of the stuff that from both of them places. So that's what I have to say would be honestly one of my favorite memories. Like, big, because I love to travel. I'm sick, by the way. Sorry. What is one person you would give the world for? My ex, Noah. I would give the world to that boy. It's just everything about him makes me happy. When I was with him, I was the most happiest person on this earth. Like, nobody could tear me down. 100 people could tell me I was ugly. But then I would just fall back on him, and he would make everything better. Like, I would call him and talk to him, and all my problems would go away because I would be talking to him. So it would just make me happy. But you know, that's the one person I give the world for because, like, I'm in love with that boy. If you had one wish, what would it be? What would you use it for? One wish, be successful in life. Because for one, I went out of Indiana and I hate this place. That's honestly my one wish. Number 6, if you were stuck on an island for 23 hours, and you could only bring 3 items, what would you choose and why would you choose them? To be honest, can I choose people? Because if so, I'd pick Cardi B. Because, like, Cardi B is, like, me in a girl form. Like, she'll throw her ass back and not even care. And don't care what people think about her. And don't care what people do to her. Like, she snaps off like I be snapping off. So, honestly, Cardi B, and I would bring a blanket and a pillow because my ass is going to sleep. If you was the only person on this earth, what would you do? I was the only person on this earth, I don't know what I would do, to be honest. Like, because for one, I'm not a person that is excluded to myself. Like, I love being out there in the middle. I like the spotlight being on me. Like, I'm all about spotlight on me. Like, don't put it on nobody else. Like, I want that to myself, point blank, period. I don't want nobody else stealing my spotlight, because if you do, honey, I'm not gonna like you. Just saying. If you could date anyone in this world, who would it be and why? Like I said up at the top of this, my ex, Noah. If I could date anybody in this world, who would it be? My ex, Noah. Because, like I said up there, he made me the most happiest person in this world. He was sweet. He was kind. He was respectful. He was funny. He was hella cute. And, like, he was just, like, everything that I've always wanted and looked at and was, like, and more. Like, he was just always all that. And, like, to this day, like, I still love him. If you only had 24 hours to live, what would you do? Oh, I would go skydiving, because, like, that's just a thing that I've always wanted to do, but I'm scared of heights. And I would go to the top of the building in Dubai, which is the tallest building in the world, and I'd be up on the top floor, because, like I said, I'm scared of heights, and I think it would just be a cool thing to do. If you, wait a minute, okay, we're on the second page. Do you believe in love at first sight? Yes, I do. I believe in that 125%. If you could rob a bank, who would it be with? My ex, because he's really smart, and I feel like he could just get me out of it. Or my mother, because, like, my mom's also really smart, and I feel like she could get me out of it. So, one of those two people. If you had a superpower, what would you want it to be? To read people's minds. Because I just feel like what's ever in your mind is going to come to light once, sometime or another. So, I'd rather me know it than before you say it. If you was a superhero, what would your name be? Queen or Bad Bitch. The reason why I say Queen is because Alexis, love you, babe. She gave me that nickname. She always tells me, don't let my crown fall. Don't let that crown knock off your head. So I think it would, to be honest, be Queen, not even Bad Bitch, because, like, I feel like that would just, like, suit me more. If you had all the money in the world, what would you do with it, and what would you buy? I would invest. I would invest in buying houses. I would invest in buying companies. I would invest buying cars that could later increase the value. And I'd buy an iced out Rollie, because I just feel like I've always wanted a iced out Rolex, because, like, I just love how they sparkle. And then I would get, like, them, I don't know what type of chains them are, but they're really fat and they're full of diamonds. And I just always wanted that, for I could just be like that and iced out teeth. That's all I've ever wanted. Like, who don't want diamonds on their teeth and on their neck and on their wrist? Oh, and I want a Cardi B ring that Offset got her, because that nigga is, that's nice. That is a nice ass ring. I don't care. Oh, I'm cussing a lot. I just noticed that. If you could spend one day with a famous person, who would it be? Cardi B. All the way Cardi B. Like I said before, she a bad bitch. I just felt like me and Cardi would get along so well, because we both funny, we both outgoing, and we just both lit. Like, we both, like, got, like, that turn up vibe, like, that nobody else really got. And if we do have it, everybody's like, they're just, like, looking at you like, and we don't care. And I just feel like that's how I am. Who was your first love? Either I would have to say my first love would be Maddie or Noah. But honestly, now that I've been with Noah and we was together for I think it was like a month and a half, 2 months. I can't remember. But honestly, I have to say him because even though I was with Maddie for 5 years, I honestly don't have love for her no more. Like, every time we would break up, because like we were off and on for 5 years, but every time we would break up, yeah, I would cry, but I would get over it in the next 2 days. And it's been 3 weeks since me and Noah was broke up, and I still cry about it every night. So there's the real tea. Who do you regret dating? One person I regret dating is, don't get offended at this, babe, but Kirsten Langston. Just because that's just not my type. She's not my type. I look at her more as a friend. But I really don't even count us as dating, but I do count us as dating because we did date for like 3 weeks. And it was in 3rd grade, but like, I don't know, like I just never like looked at her like that since then. She's pretty, but just not my type. Which, to be honest, no girl's my type anymore. How much do you love your parents? To be honest, I don't love my dad at all really anymore. I've been through so much shit with him that I've given up with him. I still talk to his mom and his aunt, which is my great aunt and my grandma. And I still keep in contact with them, but I cut everybody out of his family besides them. Like, everybody else, they do not talk to me, and I'm okay with that. Yes, do I got less people to cry to? Yes, sure do. But at the end of the day, I was crying over them more than I was crying over anything else. So it's a win or a lose-lose situation. But I really don't care. Like, I've cut them losses, and I'm cool with that. Like, I'm content with myself on that. But I love my mom. Like, I'm a mama's boy. So, like, I'm a ride or die mama's boy. I'm getting it tattooed on my thigh. Mama's boy. And I don't care. Like, I don't care. If you could go back in time, where would you go and why? I would go back to Washington, D.C. with my grandma. And I would try to talk her into taking me to the White House. Because we didn't go to the White House. Even though we went to everything else. We never went to the White House. Because we had to walk. And she has bad legs. And her boyfriend / fiance has bad legs too. But that and I didn't go to Virginia Beach. And I really wanted to go there, but we didn't go there because I got homesick. And I couldn't go. So, yeah. There's those 2 pages done. Question number 19. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where I see myself in 5 years is I want to be out of Indiana. In 5 years, I'll be 23, 16, 22, because I'm turning 17 this year. So I'd be 22. So I would already have my career set, what I want to do. I want to be a realtor, which answers the next question. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a realtor / entertainer because I want to entertain people, and I love just talking and interacting with people. So I want to build my YouTube channel and build that up and create an empire out of it. How many kids do you want? I want 3. I want 1 biological, where we mix our DNAs and have a surrogate. And I want 2 to be adopted because I just feel like that's right. I feel like if you want kids and you're gay or you're a lesbian, I feel like you should adopt at least 1 kid. If you want to have 1 on your own, cool. But I feel like we should all adopt at least a kid. But that's just my opinion. That's not, don't take it serious with everybody else. What's one thing you have not told no one? This is a tricky question for me because I tell everybody everything. That's my problem sometimes. I'm too much of an open book. Like, I tell everybody everything that I do. I'm very social. I talk to everybody. And I'm just always here for everybody. So I really don't have nothing to hide. Like, I don't have secrets. How is your life at the moment? My life sucks. But because, for one, I'm still getting over my breakup. But, you know, it's cool. We'll get over it together. But yeah, what do you plan to do this summer? I plan on going to Cedar Point. I plan on taking my mom to Cedar Point, me and her, because in my 8th grade year, she couldn't go to Cedar Point with me. And she went with my sister, and she hated that she couldn't go with me, so I plan on being her going to Cedar Point this summer, July 13th and 14th. So that's what my plans are. And then we might have a little plan somewhere. I don't know yet. What are you doing for your 18th birthday? My 18th birthday, I plan on going to New York, Florida, Las Vegas, or Los Angeles. I don't know yet. But if I go to Vegas, I'm going to be going to Los Angeles right along with it. So that's the plans. Summer or winter? Summer all the way. I'd rather have heat on my body than snow. Nope, couldn't do it. If you could choose one person to die with, who would it be? Cardi B. That's my lot of answers with Cardi B, because like that is Cardi B. Like Cardi B is like Cardi B, and there's like nothing to describe her besides awesome and amazing, and a woman that empowers people to do things that not a lot of other people would. And I look up to her, just like I look up to James Charles and Jeffree Star, because they are people that I've like always looked up to, that and Roman Atwood, because like, why not look up to them people? Like, they're really good YouTubers, and they were like really good about their life, and they've made pretty much nothing out of something. Look at Cardi B. She was a stripper in the Bronze, and then came to the top selling female rapper in the world, and she's just, not a lot of people did that. Look at Jeffree Star, had nothing and came to something. One of the most paid YouTubers in the world. James Charles, same thing. Was a 16-year-old boy just like me, and didn't have a lot. Was working a job, was doing school, was doing YouTube, as what I'm doing right now. So, right along with my journey. So that answered that question. If someone put a gun to your head, what would you say to them? Excuse my language, but my exact words would be, if you gonna pull that gun out, fucking shoot it. Don't be a pussy and put it to somebody's head and don't shoot. Point blank, period. That's all I gotta say to that. Favorite color? My favorite color is pink. My favorite clothing store is the clothing store I work at, Route 21. You know, come see me there. Favorite food? Mexican food. Mexican food is all-time favorite. Love that. Love food. I love that food. Favorite actress? An actor? It would honestly have to be... Ooh, this one's a hard one. Oh my god, I can't remember any. Actress J-Lo from the world of dance. I love her. And I don't really have a favorite actor. Favorite rapper, Cardi B. Point my period. Everybody should know that. Favorite country singer, Kane Brown. I love him to death. He is like the best. That one and Rascal Flatts. Favorite candy, Reese's. You know. And Skittles, because a bitch likes to taste the rainbow. Period. That's going to be it for my Q&A today. Now I'm going to talk to you guys after my Q&A, which I am doing now. So I'm thinking about posting every other Saturday nights or Sunday mornings. But that's my schedule. That's what I think I'm going to stick to, which, and I'll vlog and do stuff like through the week and then just like add it into the videos. But I'll do like little updates, pop-ins, like, you know. But that's what I plan on doing, because why not? And then I've also shooting this on my phone, so if the camera quality sucks because of that. So until I can get a camera, which shouldn't be that long, I just have to get paid and work, because I didn't work all last week or this week, so not getting a paycheck this week, but I'll get one next week, because I think I'm working. I think I'm covering somebody's stuff. But, yep, that's my plans. So, you know, comment, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. you'll do me a big favor and you'll do yourself a big favor because, you know, I'm about to be hella lit this summer. So just stay tuned because your boy's about to be popping off and even making more fun videos. And by the way, if I didn't know if I told y'all this in the beginning, but I am sick. That's why y'all can't probably understand me all the way. But my allergies are screwed this year. That's why I'm like, my eyes are watering on this side. But, love y'all. Hope you have a good day. Comment down below, by the way, on how's your day going. Because I would love to find out, like, I want to interact with y'all. That's all I got to say for today. Bye, y'all. I'll see y'all next week.